everybody. It's your boy Kels.
I'm Cakes.
Blazing Heat Rock.
And we got a live from the 75 Podcast Crew, episode 11. What's going on,
11.
y'all? How y'all feeling?
So I'm feeling broke, man. Tax term, shit, $75.
Nah, I'm feeling good.
I mean, you winning. People gotta pay. Stay in federal.
Nah, Trump put that policy out, bro. You
what policy?
He foreign. $74 all you getting, bro.
How many minutes we into the podcast?
That's your gym membership, though.
I'm starting my
big chest ass
off the rip.
I'm about to fire your
Episode 11, I'm glad we're here. I feel like we didn't really get to talk our shit. Episode 10, it got live.
Shout out to Remy Ma with the first track, or that second track was trash.
They were both trash.
Compact the trash.
You a Nicki fan.
Now you a hater though. You be on Nicki shit, man. You like
They were both trash though.
We'll,
but she hung herself with the second one seriously.
We'll ask our guest about it.
She still won.
You know,
she still won because Nicki didn't respond back. So that's still a win. Still a win.
We got a special guest.
Real quick though, episode 10. Shout out to everyone that came to the pop-up podcast recording. Shout out to Soul Food Kicks for having us there. Shout out to all the artists
Shapiro,
who made it their business to be there to support us. I love y'all for that. I look forward to working with y'all in the summer.
Shout out to the artists that came 45 minutes late. We pushed the shit back, so they would have been like an hour, 45 minutes late. But shout out to y'all.
Chris was real adamant about not starting until everyone.
That's the Asian side of me, because the Asian people don't be late, but my black side, Blazing, you be late as hell.
Nah, everything came out dope.
I was excited. I think we did well.
We did well.
The experience was dope. Our first event, first pop-up thing. Something new, something different. I think it definitely was a success. I'm sorry. But I thought it was dope.
Shout out to DJ Dre Diz for holding us down.
Shout out to the DJ. Shout out to Timmy 2820 on the camera.
Tim 2820.
Oh, Tim, my bad. She
he
corrected
did
me.
the cameraman action for us. So definitely, man. But go ahead. You got another
shout out to the rapper that started that shit when we didn't even have the mic set up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Cash.
We might have to name the summer series after him.
All aggressive
Cash came in, started. We didn't even have the cameras ready yet, so it's all good. He came to rap. They put on a definitely
they did what they were supposed to do.
So and the visuals came out dope. So I'm fucking with it. Y'all know me. I'll give it up.
Make sure y'all subscribe on SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, because we're doing visual now.
Yeah, we got visuals, you know what I'm saying? We getting a couple of dollars out here to pay our cameraman out here. We doing all right. We doing all right. Shout out to Lake Brand Clothing, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably going to edit that shit if I don't. Lake Brand, is it?
Lake Brand.
So shout out to him.
Lake Clothing Line. They definitely showed us some love, showed us some support. So we definitely fucking with y'all right now.
Shout out to the side chicks with snacks and juices that came through. You know what I'm saying? We love it.
But listen, right? Hey, episode 11. We definitely got a special guest in the building. How should I introduce him? Should I just let me see. He got a verified check.
Verified check on Instagram, Twitter.
Verified check. So that means somebody.
Can he hook the podcast page up with a check?
Can we get a sponsorship?
Can we do something? You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. Eventually, he's gonna go down as a Maury legend, Maury High School legend. He's from the area, the 757. What else can I add to that, man? Linebacker for the Super Bowl contending Atlanta Falcons.
He got the what was it? Offside kick.
He stuck a few people in that Super Bowl. I seen him. We were shouting him out and all that.
He getting all the hoes in
there. We got Mr. Laroy,
all the hopes.
Mr. Laroy Reynolds in the building right now.
Clap it up one time. We actually got an audience. Clap it up one time.
Hey, we appreciate you being here today, brother.
100, man. Glad to be here, man. Glad to be a part of this.
To the mic.
Glad to be a part of this, man. I'm here. Something special here with my family, man.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate you being here, man. We didn't think we could get you, man. Honestly, man, we had pulled some strings, man. You a busy person,
special guest, man. I've been here with the special guest. This shit ain't even about me, man. I'm here with the special guest. All right. So shit, I'm just, you know what I mean? Cool. You told me we here, so we here.
Okay, cool. So look, I'm gonna kick it off. The first question I ask everybody who comes on the podcast. What are you listening to right now? What's your music of choice? What you ride to when you got over here today?
When I got here, who here? Future.
New Future?
Just the new album.
Okay. Okay.
Money Man. A lot of Atlanta mix right now. You know what I mean? That's just where I'm at. So that's what's kind of the mix. That's what you know what I mean? You listen to when you're down there. So that's what I'm kind of on.
Do you have a favorite artist? Atlanta artist?
Favorite Atlanta artist?
You said Atlanta mix.
Yeah. I would say favorite Atlanta artist. That's tough. I mean, it's like you kind of got to just vibe with everybody and give respect to everybody. I mean, you got Gucci's. I mean, Wop Out. You feel me?
That's dope.
That shit kind of, that's just the city. When he got out, the city kind of,
you
feel me? That's kind of, but you give me Future Drop, Migos Snap, who was in the club with them.
Hey, you know Migos fan.
The culture shit was
my
dope.
man said I was in the club with them. That's
different
shit.
Man,
Stepping our shit up now, man. We on some different man.
That shit was live. We was in them boys section. They was like, y'all got to move, man. We was like, man, we here.
We here.
So they went to go vibe with Julio shit. But then we moved over and everybody was having fun, man. They performed. It was a good time. So, I mean, they definitely put on for the city. Money Man put on for the city. Lucci definitely put on for the city. I rock with Lucci. That shit, you know what I mean?
Man.
Just most of the shit, like all that shit kind of, you can relate to it or you can listen to it. You know what I mean? A lot of it ain't just, you know what I mean, Bible. You know,
okay.
Some niggas spit some real shit.
I got you. So we go ahead and kick this thing off, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go into your mindset, man. You know, you just coming off the Super Bowl and all that stuff, but how was the experience of the Super Bowl, man? You know what I'm saying? It's, like I said, we want to ask questions that, you know what I'm saying, want to get the real insight
right.
how you felt or how you feeling, you know what I'm saying, in those moments, man. So like going to the Super Bowl, how was your feelings? How was your train of thought, man?
Man, I was just grateful, honestly. I was grateful, man. It was a blessing to come from the position that I was in and my whole life changed in a year. Like people don't understand. After my 2015 season, like I probably had the worst year of my life that year. The next year, nigga can't tell me like I got verified last year. I won't verify that. I won't nothing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Went to Atlanta. And I was just grateful to be there because I had to call them to get there. Nobody wanted me on their team. Wow. Like, you know what I mean? I was hurt. Had a down year. You feel me?
That was for the
Jacksonville. I was in Jacksonville. Okay, Jacksonville. I got cut. I sprained my MCL. Training camp. I got cut. Went to Chicago. Yeah. A lot of shit happened outside of football. You know what I mean? Life shit. So 2016 came around and that shit just went up. Like the whole year, I really just focused on what God had for me. You know what I mean? So going to the Super Bowl, it was like, oh, we supposed to be here. Like I remember sitting in church with my brother, like in church crying about January of the year before, you feel me? And we talking about, man, everything gonna change. A year later, I'm in the Super Bowl. It ain't nothing but God, you feel me? So for me, it was just like, I followed that vision like he had for me. Yeah. I focused on that. I stopped. I found something bigger than me. And then, you know what I mean, being on that team, it was just propelled, you know what I mean, my life. Shit, nigga got verified.
You see what happened? God led that man to the check.
Man.
So was it butterflies the day of?
Oh, that shit felt amazing. Like, that shit felt amazing.
The experience got to be
there was a lot of energy behind that trip for that team.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a lot of energy. I mean, shit, the week before, I'm warming up.
Follies was probably lit.
Man, it's cool. But probably like 2 weeks before that, when we played at the crib, everybody was there. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Atlanta came out and supported us. And it was dope, man. Like, I'm warming up. Samuel walked past me, dapped me up type shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Samuel Jackson?
Samuel Jackson. I'm warming up, stop by with that. I'm like, I ain't even know what to say to the man. I wanted to be like, hey, bro, I just stopped talking. I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Dang, that's crazy.
And so it was just like, after, you know what I mean, winning that game, man, it was just a total blessing, man. Just being able to be in that position and experiencing that, like some people don't, you know what I mean, really ever get to experience, and just being from the crib.
That's like every child's dream to if you're a football player growing up, you know what I mean? You always talk about being in the Super Bowl, man. You know what I mean?
That's the only one that matter. Yeah. That's the top. That's the top of the mountain.
So just take us back to how your mindset was. Y'all win the game, right? And then your preparation and like, what's your focus? Like how, I know cause there's a lot of distractions going on. Y'all gotta do a lot of media and all that stuff, but like,
right.
how's your focus? Like, man, what you got your mind on?
You just don't make shit up, man. You just do what you do. You ain't got to make shit up. You know what I mean? If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Like that shit, I really live by that shit.
100%.
Like you ain't got to make shit up just cause the game bigger. The game is the game. It's 100 yards. A nigga got to see me in that. And that's it. Like, that's all I'm thinking about. I know who I am, and I'm content with that. And I know a nigga ain't gonna be able to see me if I'm me, and I'm gonna do everything to a T. Like if I gotta do some extra shit, I'm just doing it because I know because I done had. Niggas that had a good game and know why he had a good game. Nigga had a bad game and know why he had a bad game. Uh-huh. For me, I'm gonna focus on what got me to that good game, and I'm gonna do that for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? That's all I focus on. And it won't just. It was like just that whole. That was our thing. That was the team shit. That was the team. So, and that's kind of what we all focus on.
Gotcha.
It's one thing that you mentioned, and I wanted to ask the fans. So, I used to think that college football fans were live. But I actually went to, I want to say my first Super Bowl, I'm sorry, not Super Bowl game. My first NFL game was when I went to see you play in Atlanta preseason.
Oh, that's live.
Those NFL fans, they love their team. Like, it's real. So for you to say that they follow you to the Super Bowl, that's pretty
Oh, yeah, definitely. Big following. A lot of other teams, like, got crazy fan base. Like our fan base is really dope and it's cool because I feel like we brought the city together this year. Like everybody was kind of on our brotherhood shit. Like they did a mural with niggas like in the city. Like so it was cool because you got to think to a time back when the only time Atlanta was really on when Vic kind of he was part of the culture. Like so niggas really like the city was messing with Atlanta. You feel me? And that was kind of like we got it back to that place. Like and being able to do that. And had the city kind of, you know what I mean, ride with us. It was dope. Like, cause people always be like, man, Atlanta fans, cause it's so diverse. It's just Atlanta. A lot of people there. It's different people who ain't really grow up there.
Let me tell you, we tried to maneuver through that city like pre-game time.
Yeah, shut down.
Nothing was going on.
Shut the city down.
But the game, people were walking blocks to the game.
That's right.
We had the nerve to try to find a parking spot in a garage like right across the street from the stadium.
We went up too.
We had a hookup. But without that hookup, it was rough. People walking down the street. I'm thinking, y'all need to be at work. Got on jerseys. Everybody. Flocking. Just people walking straight to the
I went
stadium.
to Atlanta for it. I know about Atlanta.
And it was it felt good. And I'm not even from there.
Yeah.
It felt amazing.
So describe the feeling of you played football from rec, middle school, high school, college, pros. What's your favorite era of football, I guess, that you played? And if you take away the money from the NFL, take away the money from the NFL. Yeah,
definitely needed.
The Dukes, maybe. Shout out to the West End Dukes.
West End Dukes. Shout out to the. The Dukes. We used to beat
Coach Curtis.
And shit. Feel me? Man, high school. I would say high school, man. Like happened in high school. Like I got to play with my brothers for the first time. Got to play against brothers that I made to this day for the first time. So it was like high school was probably dope because I felt like that's when it kind of changed. I always believed like, all right, I want to go to the league. But it was just a specific year. I was like, all right, I'm on. Like I knew I was the best.
And tell the people what high school you went to though.
More high school.
You know it.
For sure.
You know it. Shout out the boy.
So how did your path lead you to UVA?
Oh, my path?
Yeah.
Oh, man. It was crazy.
Frank Beamer didn't call him, that's all, man.
No, Frank told me I was too slow. Yeah. And I murdered him my last year. I put that on my life. I had the best game of my career. And I pointed at him, too, when I did it on some movie shit.
You help humble him.
Hey, man. But shout
out. After that.
No, he didn't. But, man, it's, I was just leaving high school, man. A lot of guys from the area were going, like, guys, like, I call my, like, we literally still brothers. Like, we left high school. We ain't know each other from that. Yeah. Got there, and we stood by each other every day. Like, he with me right now. You feel me? Like, that's kind of the relationship we built. And so just getting there once, it was like I knew a couple guys was going. I ain't know nothing really about it. I'm just like, well, shit, I'm going too. We're going. My mama went up there. She said, "This is where you going?" I said, "I ain't say no more."
So that's the only school that you applied for?
No, my first scholarship was from NC State. Okay. I went down there. It was cool.
Okay.
Then I got UConn and Syracuse, but I never went up there. And that was it, man. I had 4 scholarships. Like,
so the first college.
So you had four schools to choose from.
Yeah,
and but you choose UVA.
Yeah.
The first college game that I went to and noticed that like their fans were like that was a UVA and Clemson game.
Word.
I could not hear anything.
Nah. I'm gonna tell you my first college experience was I went to Virginia Tech, Miami. Shout out to Cam who hooked me up with some tickets. A Thursday night game.
Cam Chan.
He hooked me up with tickets.
Shout out to Cam.
That game was a Thursday night. When I say that crowd was rocking, like I never experienced that before. Like they were standing up. The old lady, 80 years old lady, was standing up, jumping up. Shit was crazy.
Like that.
Yeah, they was getting. You gotta go.
Loyalty is real.
Like no disrespect to Norfolk State or ODU, but you gotta go to one of those type school games. Like that atmosphere.
Sure. Gotcha.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in Blacksburg. That's always good.
Gotcha. Now I'm gonna go back. And I'm gonna touch on this. I know. You mentioned high school. That was your favorite time. So was it? I want you to just speak on it if you can. It was a moment when you said you knew it was serious. Was that when? So it was a moment in history that happened where a childhood friend of yours was killed. Mm-hmm. Was that at that moment? After that, did you feel like I gotta go hard for my friend and myself, or you know what I mean? Like, how did you feel at that? Like, was that the moment when you say I gotta put on, I gotta do it?
What's so crazy is, that was the second moment. The first moment was when my grandma passed away, 11th grade. We went to play them boys over there in Phoebus, and she passed away that week. Go to the game. I had a great game. I don't want to hear nothing, but they beat us. Hey, they beat us. Boy, you feel me? I got off. You feel me? I knew a nigga couldn't stop me. Like, but you know what I mean? After that, went to grandma's funeral and that kind of. But after that game, I'm just like, my confidence was through the roof. Because it was like, I went through all of that. And God made me do that.
Okay.
You feel me? So then, after, shout out to Lil Charles. After Lil Charles passed away, that was the second time for sure.
You said,
I had to. I had to.
I gotta put.
I had to.
Put all into it.
I can't go back to where I came from. It ain't right. It ain't right. You feel me? So it was. I put that 9 on my back and rolled with it.
And I'm gonna say, one of the most popular pictures that was touched social media was you. That was when you was actually on basketball season though. Holding the jersey. Yeah. You know what I'm saying, for him. Those was like a moment where that picture has been like, you know what I mean? So I always, when we said we was getting you on the show, I said, you know what? I wanted to know if that was that at that moment. He said, you know what?
That was alive.
I'm going 100% hard to make sure I make it to the league.
Oh man, I gotta talk about that moment because that moment was so hard. Like, it was just a hard moment. Like, that shit erupted in there. Like, it was like just, it happened. It just happened. Like how these niggas gonna respond? Like, you feel me? Like, how the whole, like, you know what I mean? Me and this nigga, they let us. Like, I heard that shit. I was just like, oh shit. I really don't even. It was just, I was so like caught up in that.
Out of body experience.
Man, it's just out of body experience, bro. That's all it was, bro. Out of shit you just can't feel.
That was, like I said, that's one of the most popular pictures.
Yeah,
it was in the papers. Love, man. It's still floating around social media to this day. You know what I mean? And it's just like I said, I felt like a lot of people was impacted from that situation. You know what I mean? So I just, and then it keyed in the point where I was like, man, maybe at that moment he said, you know what, I got to take this to the whole nother level of I got to make sure I put on for him, my family, but you know, for myself as well. So.
Man, I'll tell you the truth, bro. It took me my first year, probably second year of college, bro. And it's probably the only nigga that really know about, like, it took me that much. Like, I used to walk around the stadium in college, bro. Like, niggas don't understand this shit deeper than a nigga can't understand. Like, I used to walk around the stadium in the rain, crying, knowing that I had to put that 9 on my back. Like, you feel me? Like, when you lose a nigga, I was with that nigga the whole day. I took the nigga home, picked him up, took him home from basketball practice. You know what I mean? Like, I'm the first nigga they call. My sister called me. They killed Lil Charles. I'm the first nigga there. I spin the block. Police, look, like, I spin the block illegally. I'm going to, feel me? I pull up like, I'm the first nigga out there. I'm the first nigga on scene. Like, so for me, it was like being in that moment, like, knowing everything, I was there for a reason.
Yeah.
Out of our experience. it was something bigger than I can explain, bro. You know what I mean? So definitely, I had to use that as motivation. I still use it as motivation. I got to. I come home, that's where I'm going. That's what I'm going to see. And if it's probably only been 1 or 2 times I came home and not been able to get over there and like, nah, man, I got to go. Like, when you able to just reflect on that, because it was an impact. Like, I mean, his last game he played at Moore, he goes off in the first half. 19. He won't, like, he was not.
Yeah.
Niggas don't understand his story. Like, understand. If it was one nigga on our team, like going through our high school, you know what I mean? Just him being a real nigga. Like, I ain't never tried that boy. Like, and one time, just at practice, you feel me? And it was just like on some, we got here with it, but it was just like, you know what I mean? I respected it. We probably like in 10th grade. You feel me? Like, but just knowing like that impact that nigga had on me because, you know what I mean? It was a real experience. Like that shit was, so I mean, I had to. Now I changed my number, put 9 on. It was like, if I got this shit on, I'm gonna make it.
Gotcha.
That's it. You feel me?
It's powerful.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get to you. Like
I wanted to get that real genuine, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Experience from you. That's why I said I didn't know if you really wanted to touch on it or whatnot. But
it's a part of me. You feel me? It's a part of me.
Okay.
So let's switch it up. Let me ask you this. Explain the feeling when, you know, draft day come and, you know, the name didn't get called. And then a couple minutes later, I don't know how, you know, how it dropped for you, but then you got offered to, you know, come to minicamp. Explain that feeling to people that, you know, don't know.
Shit. I told my mom I ain't want no people over the house. I'm like, because I kind of understand the draft process. I understand. Like, my pro day was crazy. Like, I probably had one of the best pro days at UVA. Like, I snapped out about this. I ain't gonna keep using it, but that's just what it was.
And I'm going to have to copyright my goddamn.
Yeah, go ahead, copyright it. You feel me?
It seems like
before you go any further, can you give you got Kel some tips on, you know, workouts and stuff?
Nah, I be seeing him getting it in though. He good. He's solid. Okay, you see that? Got that right.
Yeah, because he on the protein pancakes.
Out here, man.
You need that. You need that.
Y'all need you put them rice cakes down. And you be out.
Hey, look. Hey, I got different flavors. It is too early. It is too early. We're gonna let it slide on that though.
What was I saying?
What about the draft experience?
Oh yeah. So I mean, I had family and friends there, man. Even like one of my professors from college came down, man, real cool. And it was a good time. Everybody was there and shit. But I kind of knew, I understood the politics of it, and that's just not solely it. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas get evaluated certain ways, and some niggas don't. Like, my head coach told me that shit last past season. He was like, raise your hand if you undrafted. Like, you know what I mean? Roy, at the end of the day, somebody probably just didn't evaluate you the right way. Like, that's what he's saying. Like, it ain't about nothing else. Like, you know what I mean? And if that happens, I mean, you go undrafted, it's just kind of, that shit just a chip on the shoulder. So, I mean, I'll take it for what it was. I already knew I was going to Jacksonville, though. Like, I was already, you know what I mean, in contact, you know what I mean, with the coaches and shit. And it was like, as soon as this shit dropped, if your name ain't called, if nobody pulled, then, you know what I mean, you come in here. So Everybody else was like, you know what I mean, oh, you're going to Jack. I already knew, like, but you know what I mean, it was still good to kind of, I ain't feel shit, though. Because I was like, I knew this was supposed to happen. Okay. So therefore,
it wasn't like an upset feeling, or
I wasn't upset. I knew I was going to the league. Okay. It was bigger than me. I ain't doubt. It wasn't no doubt in my mind. Regardless if I got drafted or not, I knew my foot was going to be in the door. Yeah. And if my foot get in the door, I'm kicking that motherfucker down. Why not?
Own it.
I don't know. Let my foot in, nigga. Give it up. Get up.
That Norfolk shit right there.
Man, boss up for a check.
That was dope. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Let me ask this though. So you get drafted, right?
Right.
I mean, you go to.
I sign with Jacksonville.
Yeah, you signed with Jacksonville, right?
Right.
Now you go there. Let me tell you. This how when I tell people I'm a fan, I want people to be like, I'm almost like a borderline stalker. Like real
we
shit.
know.
We know.
I'm a fan, but I'm almost like a borderline stalker. Like I see pictures,
he got an app
videos,
for
right?
Right.
I'm checking Leroy. I check Cam. I check everybody, right? Yeah. But I'm looking at these videos. They always look at you as the leader in the huddles. Like, you the one yelling. You the one getting the team out before the game's up. But you saying you undrafted.
I'm the underdog,
but
bro.
you coming in and you hungrier than everybody and every team you done went on, even with this last drink. You know how many pictures I done seen, how many camera angles, how many videos we didn't see, or you even with the Falcons. But when you was with Jacksonville, you the one helmet off in the middle of the circle, everybody around you, they going off of your vibe and your energy. Like, but you the underdog. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at that like you ain't gotta be the front runner in a situation to be the one most respected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very well.
For sure. It's like
I was on my philosophy shit right there.
Man, it was real.
I talked to Breeze before the podcast.
You got in there. Hey, got in there hard. Got in there hard. Shit, but that's
I
real.
ain't steal that from him though.
I mean, whenever you feel me? I mean, put in the situation.
But they always look at you as
I'm
grateful
for that. I'm grateful for that. Like I feel like my head coach told me this when I got there, like my rookie year in Jacksonville. He told me this. He was just like, I don't know what it is, but everybody just gravitate towards you. But that's how it's always been. And I'm grateful for that. Like, that's just how my house was built. Like, everybody came to our house. Like, you feel me? Like, it was just, that was the love, you feel me? Yeah. So for me, this shit just real. Like, you gonna see me work. And you gonna be like, this nigga really going that hard? Cause I don't feel like a nigga can see me. I be trying to teach my little niggas this, like, who on the team now, like when we on special teams or doing something, and it really a lot of for a nigga not to start in his career and still be able to be in a position where I'm in the middle, like, and y'all got to hear me, like, it's just because I go hard. There's no other answer to it. I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna wear my emotion on my sleeve because I love this shit. This is my passion. Like, this is what I was born to do. If I'm chosen, I'm going to be chosen. You ain't got to choose me. I'm going to be in the middle. Why? Because who else? Nobody else is stepping up and doing it. Like, this is your past. It was only, like, my homie was one of my, good friends on the team, Sean Weatherspoon from Texas. Like, it was so crazy that we played together because he used to literally be one of my best players. My favorite players. But he had left, and then we came back at the same time. Like, and I told this nigga that because I'm a real man. Listen, bro. So the first day I met him, I introduced myself. I said, bro, you was my favorite player coming out of school, bro. You know what I mean? And I respect you. And he was the one in the middle, like at practice live, going up, whoop the whoop. And as soon as he went down and got hurt, oh, all right.
You stepped in.
I ain't wasting this op. It came for a reason. You know what I mean? And it's so crazy. I'm talking to my brother, JT, played for the Giants. And we're just talking about it. He was like, bro, let them kind of, let that opportunity come to you where you just like, you can talk to them, like, and they got to hear you. Like, you got to let that op come to you. Like, you ain't got to force it. And it just opened up. So I'm just like.
So you went down and and somebody needed to come in and be there. And you said, that's me.
But like
I said, I see that in every team. Every team you done went to, every team you done played for. Like I said, I'm a borderline stalker. No lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm borderline. Like, no homo.
Hey, listen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But
out here.
I'm out here and I pay attention. I'm a fan of the work of people from VA.
Right.
I'm a fan of the work for people from VA.
He got a thesis on you.
Yeah, like I am. I'm low-key watching. I'm low-key scoping out. I can't like every picture and I can't, you know what I'm saying, share everything because I still gotta have life too. But I'm a fan. I be watching stuff. Like I said, and I looked at the Jacksonville pictures, and that's always Leroy in the middle. I'm like, okay, cool. Dog eat. What is it? Eat, dog, eat.
Eat, dog, eat.
Exactly. I was, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Eat.
Facts.
And I seen Chicago. You went to Chicago. Same thing. I'm like, damn, he back in the middle again. It's just like you said. They might, like if your coach told you that, it's true. People just gravitate around respect and hard work. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I lost it.
Go ahead. You had something.
I lost it.
I get in the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Man, we here.
I was trying to keep you in everything. You move your foot to the left.
Real talk. But go
At
ahead.
the end of the day, fuck it, we here.
Well, I got a question though. What's the importance of players sticking together in the league? You know, you got the league, you got the players, and then you got the league, the head office, Roger Goodell people. What's the importance of,
I mean, you know, that's why we got a union. I mean, it had to start for a reason. You know what I mean? Niggas need what they need. You giving up yourself. Like, you giving up your body. Like, you know what I mean? And so at the end of the day, you need to be compensated for that. Like, and I'm gonna glorify it. Like, you know what I mean? But we really out there. Like, niggas really lose their life over this shit. Niggas don't know how to not be football players after football. Like, you gotta understand, like, a nigga would be out of the league at 30, at 22, and all he knew his whole life was football, and he's done at 24, 20. What else he gonna do? Now he gotta find, and motherfuckers glorifying him like, oh man, you made it to the league. But a lot of niggas don't got nothing after that. That's it. It's just football. And for a lot of people, if that's just it, like, you know what I mean? You need to have a cast of people who are going to say, all right, if that's just it, I need to at least know I can be compensated. I know I can at least have life after football. So, I mean, even like not really us against the front office. I mean, every organization is different at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And it's deeper than just everything. All this shit is about that check, bro. It's about that check.
Secure the bag.
And the people in position, people in power, people gonna get that check. You know what I mean? So it's just like us. It ain't us versus them. Man. It's just that's just, you know what I mean, the way business work. At the end of the day, it's business. And for us to get confused by it or think it's something else, it's business. That's the way business work. Like, at the end of the day, you got an office, you got workers. You got the owner, you got workers. Like,
gotcha.
It's a business. Just like any other business work, just like your owner, just like your offices work, and however y'all co-workers talk to each other about the front office or what's going on or how shit's shaking, y'all know the feeling, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it's just like, that's all it is.
Same thing.
It's work. It's football, but it's work. At the end of the day.
It's a passion, but I feel you.
Yeah, that's work.
So let me ask this question, man.
Right.
Being able to buy your mother a car was a nice little, I think it was white Jane. Was it white Jane?
Black Jane.
Cadillac. Cadillac.
He has glasses on it.
No. I had it flipped up. I had it flipped upside.
Mean glasses.
I had it flipped upside. But
the Coke bottle joints.
I got jokes for you too.
My cupcake.
You already know. I'm gonna leave you alone right now. But listen,
the joints were strong.
being able to buy your mother a vehicle, man. I seen the video, man. Like I said, borderline, you know what I'm saying? But I think your sister or somebody posted the video, I think. And man, like, I damn near cried. This shit was emotional as hell to me. I was like, damn. I wish, you know what I'm saying? But that shit motivated the hell out of me to be like, damn, one day I want to be able to make enough money to be able to put my mom in a vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Or a house or whatever. Like, how was that, man? Like, the whole surprise and all that, man.
Oh, man.
That was a couple years ago, too. I got a great-ass memory.
Yeah, it was.
Kale's out here.
I was just grateful,
Security
man.
Kale.
Grateful to be able to do that, man, especially for my mama, man. Like, you know what I mean? Just knowing how much she put in to this whole formula. Mm-hmm. Like, without them, it ain't none of this. So for me to be able to give back to her, like, what her just do, you feel me? And that ain't just it, you feel me? Like, yeah, she deserved that, but she deserved a lot more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's just because her sacrifice and my pops. So it was just, it was time to do it. Like,
I'll tell you this, man. Your dad got to be the strongest nigga.
Oh, yeah, he ain't playing no games. But don't worry, I still out-push out that boy. Man, I still out-push out that boy.
Like,
feel me? Hit the deck.
It was like, yeah, that's Roy dad, man. I was like,
I might put my money up.
I looked at my what I working with, and I was like,
check that boy.
I need to
hit the deck. Let's get these push-ups in.
Up my whey protein, bro. Like, he naturally.
Double stack them pancakes.
But I seen him. This is from afar, even at a younger age, going hard on you. You know what I'm saying? Always pushing you to the limit, going hard on you. So
we done got into it for sure. We done got into it multiple times after high school games. Like, him checking me, and it won't nothing. You know what I mean? He was saying wrong. It's just I ain't had my ego and check to receive it. You feel me?
Shout out to the pops. He had all the nice rims back in the day.
No.
Hey, you rode through Lambert's Point. Oh, he had the Expedition with the 26s on it. He had the LS Charger. Well, I was gonna ask him for a job.
At work, man.
He was out here.
That boy put in a lot of hard work, man. Put in a lot of hard work over the years.
Go ahead. You mentioned that football is your passion.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Fab lyrics is "My plan B is another way to make my plan
A work."
So, are you setting yourself up?
That's a bar.
Bars matter. Bars matter, by the way.
Are you setting yourself up to prepare for your future? Like, once football kind of dims a little and you have to work towards something different?
Definitely. I mean, you put in so much work to what you love to do, it definitely owe you. Like so you put yourself in a position to receive everything that it's gonna owe you. And that's just by one, you brand yourself perfectly. So when it's done, people know your name. Like you shaking the right hands, you meeting the right people, you interacting, and you making the right decisions and the right choices. And that's a part of it. Like that's a step of it. Also in just being able to go back to school and get my master's and whatever I want to. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like and that's just another part of it. So it's just like for me, trusting that process and trusting God is just like I ain't never doubted, so I ain't gonna start. Like so yeah, my plan B was to make that plan work. Cause when somebody asked me when I was 12 what I was gonna do, I told him I was going to the league. He said, "How you gonna get there?" I said, "I don't know. I just know I'm going. It don't matter how I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna get there." Yeah. Like I remember. Where y'all going? I'm going to the league. Room full of kids. Yeah. You going where? To the league. And that was it. So I mean, and I found my second passion in college. Like I was an African American Studies major, yes. And I found that passion because I love us. You feel me? And I love what we stand for. Like this is, man, this culture deep. Yeah. You feel me? It's deeper than what we can conceive. So you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what part of the Norfolk streets would you say helped shape you to become the man you are today, to represent for your city so well in what you do?
Link up, my nigga. Let's link up. 27th Street. Lambers Point. And that's where, like, you know what I mean, everything kind of came together a lot too, because I mean, when I got there, it was just love from like the whole neighborhood. Like I'm new out there. I moved out there 5th grade, going to 6th grade, and I mean, it was just love out there. The old head show love. It one niggas don't know, you know what I mean. You get into it, I mean, here and there, but I ain't have to really get into it with nobody. Like not on no, because everybody was kind of vibing. Like don't get me wrong, niggas ain't got into it with niggas, but it was just really all love. So I mean, Lambers Point definitely shaped me to kind of prepare, because it was just like I'm with my brother from Lambers Point. Like everybody I'm with, what I tell you, I'm with my brother, I'm with my family, I'm with my like I ain't with nobody else. So it's like that's what shaped me. That's what, you know what I mean, molded me to be the, you know what I mean, who I am.
So, you know, let's switch back to football now.
Facts.
You know, you a hitter. You ever got fined? You ever got fined for some hits?
Man.
What that tax deduction looking like?
I mean, you got fined? How many times you got fined? Them hits be hard, man.
I probably only got maybe three times.
Fined 3 times?
Yeah,
what them fines was looking like?
But nah, I mean, you get them reduced. You get them reduced though. You get them like reduced. It depends like what it is. Like all my shit ain't, I ain't coming and ramming it. Like I ain't. You know what I mean, they was just. You make a hit and you probably grab them, do something, you know what I mean? So you get fined. You get fined for face mask. So like I ain't gonna sit here and like all my fines been me like laying somebody out. Nah, it ain't been that. Like
so when like a DB grabs somebody's face mask, they get actually on top of a flag, they get fined after the game? Like
I mean the next week you get an email for sure.
Damn.
Letter is in your locker. If you see that on FedEx in your locker, niggas like, damn, bro. That's what niggas saying when they walking past your locker. They got you. Niggas think it's, but yeah, they got it. They got it.
Damn, man.
But you get, I mean, you like with the union and all that, you get to appeal it.
About to see
and
what
like,
the water boys
you can talk to them. You know what I mean? Be like, honestly, bro, this was my intention. And if they believe, if they really like, all right, I know this was intention, they'll lower the fine. They ain't trying to, you feel me? But
that's what's up.
Some people just.
So since Trisha, I ran into a young man at Andy's barbershop over there, you know, Norfolk College.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at Andy's barbershop getting my hair cut, man. Shout out to TV. for lining me up. But I ran into a young man, man. He's only 21 years old. His name Reginald Land. Reginald Land. And he started this program, actually spinning off of what you're saying. It's called Option 2. Option 2 program. And it's a foundation he started in August 2016. And it's for the betterment of student athletes all around the world. So what he's trying to do is, or what he is doing, is giving sports players, football players, athletes, whatever sport they playing, but he's giving them a second option other than just football. So let's say you do, like you was talking about, you made it in football, you here, but he's also doing this program, where he's going to be, giving people the education still, you know what I mean? Even if you didn't make it as an athlete, but you can still get that education through his type of foundation he's pushing right now. So that just tied into that. I thought that was pretty dope that he's doing that. He's young, man, like 21 years old, man, and he linking up with the right people already. So I told him I had him on the look, man, and I definitely support what he's doing. It's definitely big because I played ball, you know what I'm saying, and I definitely didn't have no second thought. I knew I was gonna be nice and be in the league, and I ain't give no second option to none of that. But I feel like what he doing now is definitely gonna put a different perspective and visual in the ideas and minds of athletes all around the world, man. So I think what you're doing, Reginald, is dope, man. I told you I was gonna get that information from you, man. I looked it up. I stalked him. I got the information from him, man. I found him, and yeah, man, keep doing your thing, man. I just want to throw that out there.
Real.
Real. Go ahead. I do got another question for you, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
So look, man, I know it. Okay. Y'all was up, man.
Refocus.
Y'all was up, what? 21 points, man. What happened, man? Yeah.
They were thinking about what Followers was gonna look like. They won a Super Bowl. That's what they were thinking
what
about.
What happened, man?
City was gonna go crazy.
I thought it was over. The whole world thought it was over. You know what I mean? Speak on it, man. What was the mental breakdown with coaching? I mean, we can't say coaching because I want you to be on the team next year. So look, best politically correct way you could say what happened. What happened, man?
It's like every time I come home, bro, since after that shit, niggas don't even say what's up. They say, what happened? Don't greet me like that. What's up? Then you can talk about it.
The streets want to know.
Yeah, nah.
Man.
That's real. That's real, bro. You know what I mean? It's so crazy because from the outside looking in, everybody be like, yo, that was the greatest Super Bowl. And I'm just be like, I ain't feel that. You feel me? Like, I felt like we was up. I felt like we had a great chance to win. And I just think the game unfolds sometimes. And I ain't giving y'all no cliche. I mean, I've been keeping it real. The game unfolds that way, man. You're going against a Hall of Famer at the end of the day. Yeah. If anybody counted Tom Brady out, they don't know football. Like, you can't count out a Hall of Famer. Yeah. Like, a lot of things, shit is set up how it's supposed to be set up, man. You feel me? And, like, some shit just happened.
I'm going to be 100, man.
Right.
Watching the game, I'm like, damn.
That shit hurt, though.
This shit crazy, man. Like, I can't believe they can't just let them run through them like this.
Nah, it won't happen like that. We ain't never.
I'm gonna keep it honest, and I'm a 757 person to the heart. I was rolling with you. I posted you on the page and everything. Shouted you out.
Live from the 7.5.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest.
Podcast.
All this stuff that I be doing, like I posted him on the page. I didn't know we was gonna ever get Laroy on the podcast. You know what I mean? But I posted him because he's from the 7.5. So like I'm always shouting out people from the 7.5. I don't know that we're gonna get these people. So I don't want y'all to think, oh, I'm only promoting this because of that. Nah, I'm not. I'm promoting 7.5. I fuck with the 7.5. I love people from the 7.5. I'm a fan of people from the 7.5.
That's real.
But I did not bet my money on y'all.
You ain't shit, bro. You know, don't give me that setup. Yeah, hit me with that.
I did not bet my money on y'all, bro. And I was over there sweating in the morning like, shit, man, I'm about to lose my money. My girl about to have me sleeping on the couch. This might have been one of the first
Super Bowls that I actually watched. Because usually I'm there for the food.
Because the A was playing, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I lost money.
The A was playing. We were supposed to win. Like, at the end of the day, we were supposed to win. I think we knew we was going to win. But shit, man, it hurt. That shit just adversity, bro. You feel me? That shit just another, that shit was supposed to happen. Because The Super Bowl in the A in 2019.
Oh man,
believe that. Like the new stadium going. Listen, man, it's shit bigger than it's. Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up that it did happen. Don't get me wrong. Like as much as motherfuckers was hurt by it, motherfuckers in there was hurt. Like hurt, not understanding what was going on. So nigga from the outside looking in don't understand. We didn't understand what happened. Like, you know what I mean? That ain't if that don't happen throughout the whole playoff, throughout the whole, you feel me? Then you don't, when something unexpected happen, you don't know. Yeah. You just kind of like in the moment, like, you know what I mean? You see Tom Brady drive down the field, you see this play happen, you see this play happen. This nigga caught the ball through 6 people. That's what happened. Like, you feel me? Yeah. Like shit that wasn't supposed to happen happened. Like, it ain't nothing a nigga can sit here and say, well, damn, come on, man. The ball was hitting the ground. It's the game. All right, boom. You know what I mean? I get it on side, boom. We score. Like, that's just, but when shit don't happen that way or shit do happen, it's like, man, that shit was supposed to happen, bro. I can't really explain it. Shit.
So what was going through your mind when you got that onside kick? Because the whole Norfolk was screaming when you was on TV. The whole Norfolk was screaming.
My dog.
Everybody felt that. Everybody was in there. And I ain't gonna lie, I was playing both sides in the room, but I knew what my money had been betting on. But I can't not shout out.
He ready to lose money on me,
I can't not have love for the 7-5 though.
Hey.
It's just in me. So I'm like, let's go, Roy. But I'm like, damn, I don't need Roy to be doing this. Because at the same time, Roy to miss this shit. You know what I mean? I'm playing the devil's advocate against my own self. Like,
I bet you people that you went to school with at Maury was saying, oh, I went to school with that boy.
Right.
Everybody was shouting that out. So look, man, to get in your mindset, because we do a lot of talking of music here, man. Mm-hmm. To get in your mindset, to get into your daily routine, your motivation for the day.
Right.
What you turn on, man? What you clicking to?
I'm gonna let y'all in just a little bit, just because I got to. So I just want, you feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all bear with me right quick. It's a playlist. I ain't gonna play everything.
I can rap real quick if y'all like.
I listen to
some of everything.
The same, like it's just songs that hit me. You feel me? Just get me there.
Just give me a few of the songs that's
oh man,
that just get you to that.
And it's all because of like shit that probably happened, or I was in a moment and I heard some shit and it's like Friday Night Light intro.
Okay,
nigga, it's supposed to be your moment. You feel me? Like Can't Knock the Hustle. Hove.
Our Father Hove.
That's a motivation.
Yeah, man. This see for me, I like to start real calm.
Oh, okay.
And then I let it build.
Quiet before the storm.
Oh yeah. It's like build. Premeditated murder. You feel me?
Okay. And then it's that turn.
Status symbol. Nipsey. I rock with that shit. Some Kendrick here and there. Oh, just you know what I mean. Drake. When I'm a legend. Like that nigga. That shit. And then after that, hold on. Breeze. Breeze is on the pregame. I'm letting you know that right now. I ain't scared. Ain't bought this chopper for you to look. I ain't got this Desert Eagle for nothing. Yeah. Man, come on, man. I really listen to that shit.
For the listeners who didn't hear you, who did you say you were listening to? That last artist?
Oh, Breeze. Best rapper ever. Yeah. Easy. You feel me? And Cash, man.
Who else local you listening to?
Oh man, that's really it. Cash. No funny. And I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm just not really like in the mix with all that, you know what I mean, that's going on. I mean, I support the city with whatever, you know what I mean, and as we all should. Like whoever kind of out here trying to get on, like support. Like I hope you get on. So you get on, put somebody else on. But for me, I stick with my home team.
Okay.
I got to. Like my brother been rapping to me since we was this, so I can't listen to nobody else. Okay. For what? Like not let me around here because I think he hot and I think Breeze hot, so that's who I listen to.
So usually on Live from the 75 podcast we have a top 5 list. Can you name top 5 artists? You don't local or
I wanted the top 5 all time.
I
wanted the top 5.
And if you're not familiar, no honorable mentions.
We don't do honorable mentions.
I don't want Kels to jump.
I mean, he's a little bigger than me, so look, I might just let him slide.
Because he gets hostile.
Like my list
I might let him get 6.
No particular order, just your favorite 5.
Top 5. Your top 5 favorite rappers all time. It ain't no order.
All time.
All time.
Stop saying because he ain't love this cussing. Because he a
is
real rap. Like he really know. You feel me?
So before you answer this, you may or may not be afraid. I don't know, but just know that this is the most hated list on this podcast.
Most hated, man. People
So
like it's top 5 of all time.
Your top 5.
I mean, it could be
That's stupid. It's the dumbest shit ever. Ain't no top 5 of nothing when there's a lot of great niggas.
This causes a lot of controversy on our podcast.
I mean, we've been attacked in real life, not just via social media.
I feel like are we talking?
Media. Nah,
we can't talk era. We can't talk era. We can't
just
talk
your
this
top
is your
5.
top 5, baby. And
you living?
What I found is that like people have like in the moment list. So whatever you feel comfortable saying.
Y'all know I'm on my iPad right.
You don't want to have any diss tracks directed towards you.
Like I don't want to diss. Say that again. I'm sorry.
You don't want to have any diss tracks directed.
Oh nah, that
ain't
that deep.
You don't want to have a follow up podcast where somebody come and say that they're upset. They're upset about your list. I'm telling you that we have real listeners. We do not buy streams. And people get really upset about this top 5 list. Like, I didn't know that it would cause so much controversy.
All right. Well, I mean,
so
I keep
basic.
Go ahead. Let's give me a 5.
I keep it. It's
all opinionated.
Yeah, it's just, it's kind of how I feel about music. I like to listen to music. I like to hear shit.
I mean, Katy Perry, your top 5, turn up.
I hear that this record's typed on the iPhones right now.
Hove.
That's right. Our Father Hove is in the building.
Can we listen? All right now.
Rockefeller forever.
Okay.
Yeah, I rock with that.
Oof. I ain't gonna take all day. I promise.
It's fine.
We're gonna edit this anyway.
time.
We're gonna the dead space is gonna be gone.
Shit. Jeezy.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just let y'all.
Can't ban a snowman.
Man, you can't. You know what I mean?
I would listen to Jeezy today.
It hurt my heart. You feel me? It hurt. It's just cause it's stupid. I got 3 more people.
You gonna think of so many people. No,
I got 3 more people.
This list is gonna bother you because you're gonna
It
think
ain't.
of so
I did
many
it.
people.
No, I'm gonna tell you, it did bother me because I did it on. I did this shit on Set Radio, and I just ain't like what I watched it again. I'm like, you sound stupid. No.
Who did you name on Set Radio?
I don't know who I said. I'm not telling y'all.
You
Y'all got to go find it. I mean, watch this 40-minute interview to find it. Go find it. I ain't giving y'all niggas the answer.
We got time today.
Nah, chill. Bye. All right, so who I say?
Jay-Z.
Yeah, Jeezy, you feel me?
Jeezy.
This nigga Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
I mean, I can't, you feel me? And I only can say that by playing this, because that was the era.
Okay.
You feel me? That was that era, you feel me? It was just Wayne.
I heard someone say that Wayne spoke himself into being the greatest rapper alive. I don't know if I agree with that, but I think he's one of the better.
Definitely did.
He was the only one saying it.
Like he said it until people believe it. So
I need 2 more. I need 2 more, bro.
I don't think I ever
2
believed
more.
it.
I didn't believe it.
I don't think I ever believe it.
Oh yeah.
I'm at who else?
We had 3. Come on,
Hove, Jeezy.
Hove, Jeezy, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Breeze.
Best rapper ever, Easy.
And I ain't listen. I gotta say this shit because the nigga here. I don't. I listen to. I'm gonna give y'all a story after this.
That's 4.
Okay, we got 4.
You got 1 more spot open, and
I got 1 more spot open.
Flames are coming your way.
I ain't worried.
The best rapper ever, Easy, gonna have to drop a.
We talking about ever in life.
I mean, it's just I was influenced by certain music, and you know what I mean. The other niggas wasn't at the end of the day. So my experience was different. Okay. And I mean, just off of pure strength of right now, because I don't want to go all throughout the board. Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, that ain't a bad list.
Yeah.
List not bad at all.
I'm here for the list.
I got it. You feel me? It's just Hove. And And certain niggas, I'm not gonna put on my top 5 list because they above that top 5 list, and that's just real. Pac, I'm not. He's not going on the list with them niggas. Okay. I'm not putting him on that list for what? He don't deserve to be on. That's disrespectful to him. So therefore, he on his own list. No disrespect to Breeze.
We need to start saying that about Jay-Z.
Nope.
Because we have so much love for that man here at Live.
That boy don't bite his lip almost. He might bite and bite his goddamn lip bar. But all right, Breeze will get into that biting. But he'll explain it to. But so no bullshit. I say Breeze though, bro, because he like as far as musically, he gave me a dope experience. Like I actually sat in the studio for the first time, like you know what I mean, and vibed, and it's just the setup was dope. It just felt like a real moment. Like we in there, pitch black, strobe lights on. We in there vibing. Got it, you know what I mean. My sister in there with us. We in there really like kick back, cooling. This nigga going to the he ain't never met the beat. Go through the. Put a beat on. He put a beat on. Breeze, go in.
And do his thing. And
man, listen, man. When I say I got an ear for music, and like I'm not just, if you know bars when you hear it, man, and that's you. I respect bars. I respect niggas who can rap. Like if a nigga give you a bar after bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, and you can't go nowhere, like how you hit me with that one, then you gotta go back and listen to it again to catch a bar you didn't hear. But then you gotta go back again and catch a bar you didn't hear. Like that's what I had to do. And I ain't never had to do that before. And he went in and made a song in 5 minutes. Like I'm a fan punches. Like real live punches. Like
I'm not sure if you were able to catch any of the pop-up podcasts that we did for episode 10, but Cash Click, is that it? Cash Click was definitely in the building.
Click like till I get life.
Let me tell you, one question.
Cash. Click like till I get life.
Erupted like these artists into this frenzy over a beat. We asked them who would they prefer to go to for a beat. Breeze came out of the works and said, I will bar you to death. And I'm telling you, that is my favorite. That is my favorite moment of that podcast, and I'm here for it. Bar me to death because I want to hear it.
Quote unquote.
I don't want to dance
a dancer. I'm gonna bar your ass to death.
It's the truth. Think back to when Wayne was an acrobat. Like really, like when I say that, think about how he really used to flip on tracks. Like he used to do shit and be like, damn, that's a bar, damn, that's a like, and it was just so like like when I hear this, it's just like, nigga, give me that much. I'm just like, oh man, he really snapping. Like you gotta respect him. You ain't.
Well, we predicted it. We predicted
you gotta respect bars.
Live from the 7-5
Bars
podcast.
Is back 2017.
I think we said this. I don't know what episode we was on, but episode one of them. Goddamn, we said
because niggas is really listening now.
2017 bars was coming back.
Niggas is really listening now.
But you know the bar's been there. It's just to the forefront.
Well, yeah, we figured. Yeah, the whole.
It's going music. Away. Music has its music.
The little sailboats of the generation gonna have to sell away.
Music
has shout out to him for getting those commercial checks.
We're not shouting him out.
Let's go ahead and kick.
We don't want people to contact us and think that that's okay.
Kick it.
So relationship
every podcast we have our listeners submit a relationship question.
Every podcast, they never know. Kels and Chris ruin relationships.
Listen, they never know who the guest's gonna be. They don't. They just send us questions. We try to answer it as best we can. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So for anybody who is listening, make sure you submit them relationship questions to live from the 75 podcast at gmail.com.
That's right.
All right. Now we're gonna kick it off. Blazing got a relationship question, and we're gonna answer it as best we can. You with that?
Listen, man.
You with it?
I'm here.
All right.
We might have another question, but here's the first question.
Yeah. First question.
Why is it that real pretty girls are always single?
What?
Once again, why is it that real pretty girls are always single?
Cakes is in a relationship, so.
Hold on, who's not? I thought the whole podcast was in a relationship.
Nah. Hey, you know we adding this shit out. There's some hoes out here.
Hope.
Remember you joked my glass?
One more episode, might have the blue check.
Remember you joked my glasses?
Stop.
You in a relationship. Answer the question.
You get man some ass when you get home.
Y'all ain't catch it. over the head. Go ahead. I was fire.
Give him the cheeks.
Bars, nigga.
Oh, that's how you feel, Cam? Is that how you feel? Is that how you feel?
Bars, I'm out here.
Is that how you feel?
Answer that question though, man. What you think? Why are real pretty girls single?
I don't. This is a loaded question. I don't think really pretty girls. I mean, some people are in relationships. I know really I know really attractive. Women that are in relationships. And that's just. How shit shake. That's just a dumb question. I'm sorry. Why are really pretty girls? Like what?
I think that was the guy that asked that question, right?
That was a guy that.
So I think
he don't get no.
He
confused. That confuses me.
He's not getting any hope.
Is that a real question? Like this? Ask me something. Ask me a real question. Like something that got some substance. Why are really pretty girls single?
We got a real question.
Other people that's single too. Like it's not just real pretty girls.
Yeah. I mean, Kel low key said I was ugly too because he said I was in a relationship.
My glasses.
I just say you didn't have your glasses on that day.
I'm out here, bro. I'm out here with it.
I don't know though. I don't know.
I'm gonna say that.
Throwing bars out here.
Yeah, I want to hear what you got to say because
I'm gonna say that.
That's a weird question.
Some people, they set their standards so high that if the roles were reversed, they couldn't meet those standards.
That's fact.
And this is a serious, usually I give an ain't shit answer.
I know, I'm surprised.
Because you know why?
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't shit. Yeah.
Shout out to the side chicks.
Nah, that is true what Blazing saying. Some girls, I met girls
they
before,
standards too high.
Like what you asking for, you ain't even that yet. If you can't ask me for something that you not even at yet.
Asking for a 4-bedroom house and a 2-car garage.
You can't say, you gotta have 6 figures in this. You ain't got 6 figures. So
you understand, at the same time, you gotta understand, not all girls, but some of them girls who got really high standards, that's just what they want in their life. That's what they expect. And they don't feel like settling for, So if they don't see you in a position that you can do that for them, that's they gonna wait till it ain't nothing against you.
Their ass off.
Right. And then at the same time, you gotta bark. They gotta do the same thing for them. Oh yeah, for sure.
Make 6 figures.
For sure, yeah.
I feel like you can't do that.
For sure.
She's trying to level up.
If she can't build with you, then it don't even matter. Like
you can't.
If we can't start out in the mud and
I'm all about that. Yeah,
it ain't just about me. You feel me?
Yeah, be in the trenches with me, and then
my 6 figures is us combined. You feel me?
Yeah. That is what it is.
This was you won't witness shooting in the relationship question. We gotta do better than this podcast. I don't really understand what's going on with this question.
This is like oops.
We be way more turnt than this.
I don't know. The question was just
he choosing the wrong question.
I think the guy not getting any hopes.
Okay.
So we need to.
I say whores.
Hoes. So let's get him on the podcast and try to hook him up with somebody.
We can't.
Oh, that explains it.
Hey, listen. All
right. That's why he asked.
All of our listeners who send,
we can't answer that for him.
All of our listeners who send relationship questions will remain anonymous. We will not put you out if you submit a question.
We ain't got to do all that.
If I see you try to slide us on social media, I'm exposing you.
All right. Now, do we got one more question, Blazing?
I'm out of it.
We don't got one more question, but we got an old question though. We want to hear your answer.
Okay. A lot of old money.
Pull that out.
My girl said we could have a threesome and told me to pick a girl. But every time I suggest a girl, she doesn't like her, but she keeps pushing the issue.
So what you supposed to do in that situation?
We had a whole bunch of old questions, and that's the way you
listen.
Savage life.
Listen.
What happened to the side chick contract?
Honestly, shout out to that contract too, and our lawyers.
Let me grab the mic when I'm just playing.
Go ahead.
She got to feel comfortable, nigga. If she really about that life, she gonna go find her own girl. It ain't you gonna go. She not gonna let you go find a girl. Why would she? That means you attracted to her. That means you like her. That means if you fucking her, it means something. Competition. You know what? I ain't got to compete. I'm gonna go find us one, and if she about it, and I vibe with her, kick it with her, and I know this what it can be, then we can succeed.
And look, my man, just make sure you put the make sure your stroke game is less on the chick on the side. You know, your main lady gonna get jealous.
All right. Okay.
Well, A+ it everywhere you go, man. A+ it everywhere you go, man. Strive for the best.
Man, just get your nut off and keep it moving.
So look, man. Since you said you really analyze music, you listen to music, you like music, right? Mm-hmm. Right now, this Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj situation. How you feeling about the Sheetha track? How you feeling about this situation? You feeling it? You liked it? You didn't
am I to go first, or are you gonna debate me?
No, she said something.
Okay, so
that was ridiculous.
Tell me.
That was trash. The first one was trash. Like, first off, what Remy did was let Nicki off the hook. Honestly, with her second shit, like she let her off the hook. Like Nicki had to respond. Like she had to, because that first one, I don't care what nobody say. And like I just talking to people, niggas could talk about how irrelevant whatever is. Real niggas respect Remy, because real niggas know she talking about real shit. So when she barred Nicki to death like she did, Nicki had, I'm sorry, you ain't hear them bars?
She barred Nicki to death?
What?
She did.
For 7 minutes. For 7, when was the last time you heard a Nicki bar? A real bar?
I'm not afraid.
Wayne, when she was with Wayne? When she was with Wayne, you ain't heard a real Nicki bar since.
Say it with your chest.
Remy came out and was like, okay, you gonna get this work. You shouldn't have played. And I'm gonna poof, poof. You know what I mean? Then she let her off the hook. Like, just chill. Sit back. Real niggas know. I don't know. And Nicki can ride. But
she had to move the mic. She had to move the mic, y'all.
7 minutes.
Nicki Minaj fan, not a Nicki Minaj stan. There is nothing wrong with Remy.
Let's hear this
At no
bullshit.
point did I feel that Sheetha barred Nicki to death.
Okay.
I heard Remy on an interview. I want to say it was the Wendy Williams show, and she said that she felt that she had to release Sheetha because Nicki Minaj threatened her career.
I sent that to you.
Okay, thank you. Because Kel's out here.
Because I'm out here.
At what point did she feel Nicki threaten her career and her livelihood? They're in two different lanes.
You're trying to cut my bag off.
Well, yeah, she said trying to cut my bag off.
Because you have a stage and we in the same mix, and you know it ain't that many of us. So therefore, don't do that.
So now.
So you trying to cut off my bread?
On a previous podcast,
I'm gonna cut your head off.
On a previous podcast, I did mention that I feel that male rappers are able to succeed, be great, and there are many of them, and female rappers can't do the same. And I don't remember that happening since the Ladies Night track back in the day. It's been years. They can't seem to coexist in the same field, whatever. So I don't understand how Remy thought that Nicki was trying to take away from her livelihood because
but it could be
just her history.
They're not
her
making
history.
the same type of money.
No,
they don't have the same type of fans.
It's her history though. It's her name. Remy is in the top 5.
No one's taking away from Remy's bag at all.
That's real. I respect it. But you have a lane.
But okay, award show.
You can't say that.
But Nicki is pop.
But you can't.
Remy's not getting pop money.
Prime example.
If it's 3 of us, you not about to diss me. And it's 3 of us and me not bite your head back. It's 3 of us. It ain't that many. So why even do it? And you already in a bigger position than me. So why even come at my name? If I don't matter, don't say nothing about me.
At what point did Nicki diss Remy?
You said you the queen of rap.
Because I missed that.
You said you the queen of rap.
She says that all the time.
Okay, so prove that you the queen.
Rap.
But at what point and I agree with that. I want her to rap, and I'm very disappointed.
But you still a fan. You want her to rap. So what are you a fan of? Her image?
Her image?
But listen, no.
Her relationship?
I like...
That's just dead. It's over with.
Oh, no, I didn't like her with me. Because I felt like... So, I felt that her bars have been subpar for many years. She has not been rapping for a long time. At best, she's entertaining. So for her to say that she's the best, no one else is rapping. I mean, she got it. Remy came out, okay. But what has Remy really done to prove that she wanted to be back there where Nicki is?
Well, Nicki's in a different lane.
It's a different time.
She's in a different
genre. Like, it's a different genre.
I heard an old 57-year-old white woman singing Nicki Minaj raps.
Oh, wow.
And that's good.
That's pop. Exactly.
That's pop.
Okay.
But you can't say you the queen. You can't
say
you the queen
jump
of rap.
back in the rap.
Say you the queen of pop.
She said, all y'all my sons.
Say you the queen of pop.
She said, all y'all, I don't know the exact.
I'm not even saying I'm going to cross over to where she at. That's not even what Remy is
Say
pushing.
you're the queen of pop. If you say I'm the queen of pop,
I'm the queen of top 40.
Rap.
I understand what you're saying. I'm disappointed.
Why would I get out of?
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed at Nikki.
It's like me saying I'm the king of Mike 4 on this podcast. I got approved. I'm the king of Mike 4.
I'm the king of boxing. I ain't talking to UFC niggas.
Yeah.
Point blank, period.
Cool.
And I shouldn't be offended when that nigga from the UFC
Shout out Nicki Minaj. If you ever decide to listen to Live from the 75 podcast, you let Nas down.
Go ahead. So look,
she let Queens down. She let everything down.
Let me get back. Let's off
she
topic.
Get back
we
to
off topic.
2007.
But listen, so anybody else with relationship questions, man, make sure y'all submit the relationship questions to Live from the 75 podcast at gmail.com.
No more equal opportunity. y'all ruined our entertainment.
Yeah, dudes, come on, dudes, you got to give us better questions than that.
I mean, he had his feelings.
The females give us a lot better questions.
Bag. That boy.
The guys
woke up.
It was a late Friday night.
He probably beat his meat that night.
Oh my gosh.
Got you.
Real quick. Tim 2820. Can you bag whoever you want to bag?
That's a setup question. Don't answer that. You know, you trying to get the cheeks when you get home. Don't answer that, Tim.
I just want to know. Can you bag?
He bagged who he wanted.
He bagged you.
He bagged who he wanted.
You?
So that's the end of it.
Yeah.
Shake your head, shake your head.
I bagged who I wanted.
I bagged who I wanted. I got
So-
cakes batter on it. Oh, yeah.
And if he answer that, he
I'm whipping the cake batter. I'm making cupcakes every
Answer
night.
that, you going to be acquainted with Jergens.
Y'all got any more questions for Roy?
Since you paying fines, you know, we ask
Oh my
everybody.
gosh.
We asked all our guests. It's a requirement. We asked all the guests, man. You know, since you out here making, we need to borrow $5, man.
My gas light's on in the car. You know what I'm saying?
Your gaslight on every episode.
Hey, man.
Our gaslight should be on. We drove all the way to Norfolk.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, like Money Man told me, bro, you better boss up for a check and handle your business. I ain't got $5 for you.
Exactly.
I got to pay my mama when I get back.
Hey, so look, man, we definitely want to go ahead and say, man, we definitely appreciate you being here,
100,
man.
bro, 100.
That's definitely something new for us, man, and we glad that you decided to, you know, jump in this fire with us, man, and be a part of this, man, for the 7-5, man, for the culture, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro. It's love, man. So whatever anybody can do, like to be a part of something for the city, man, we can all get on. Like that's all it's about, man.
So you got anything planned for the area in the 2017 since we in here? What you got
Facts,
coming
man.
up,
Today, honestly, I did an autograph signing up at the military, Navy Exchange for the military families. It was cool, man. We had a good turnout. A lot of people showed up. So right now, once I know my camp this summer, I own a youth football camp like I do every year. It's gonna be in the city, man. It's free. Just come out, have a good time. You get food, you get a great experience. A lot of my boys from the league gonna be there. Homies from the crib gonna be there. So it's real like a family thing, but we try to make it a big event. So we still building it up. And each year it's got better. So I think this year is definitely the year where it should, like, you know what I mean, explode to whatever guy has, you know what I mean, for it, you know what I mean, to do. So that's coming up, and just I'm always available to stop through schools, hospitals, churches, wherever I need to talk to people and get to people in the 75 cities. Like, I'm available. Hey, Roy, we need you to come here. Cool, bro. I'll be there to talk to these kids. Cool, bro. I'll do that because that's what we're supposed to do. So it's just, that's what I'm about. Yeah, like, if you're in a position to
dope,
speak and, you know what I mean, change somebody's life, do that.
That's 100. I feel that.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, we definitely want to use this platform to better the area and bring awareness to the area. So as soon as you release those dates for your camps and anything you're doing in the city, man, make sure y'all let us know. Because I'm gonna put it on our page, man, because I want to promote positivity as well as music. You know what I mean? So
right.
Yeah,
it's
we
culture.
definitely do appreciate this whole Leroy takeover right now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and, man,
it's bigger than me.
Yeah. Shout out your IGs and your where people can follow you at and all that good stuff, man.
Oh, man. Feel me? Y'all can find my Instagram. Rain Ready 53, you know what I mean? IG, Twitter, Rain Ready 52, you feel me? So I got verified before then, so you can't change your name like that. Ain't no, you verify, nigga, that's your name.
Okay.
So, Rain Ready 53. For IG, Rain Ready 52. I don't really be on Twitter, but you know what I mean?
Okay.
Just for the folks.
That's what's up.
Follow Click Boss. Follow Cash Cream. Follow Breeze was clicking. Follow Battle for Vic. Follow, you know what I mean? What is it? I see all my dogs here. You feel me? I couldn't remember.
Throwing out all the homies.
Follow everybody, man. Follow the team. No, I said I was somewhere else. Damn, bro. Now I'm on the phone. I'm just playing. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. Y'all know it's me, man. It's Kales, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram, man. Make sure y'all keep tagging me in y'all music. Keep sending me them DMs with y'all music in there, man, so that I can check it out, listen to it. Any mixtapes y'all got coming out and all that. Or if you do got a mixtape out, tag me in it, man. I really listen to people's stuff, man. I got a 50-minute drive to work every day, going and coming back home. 50 minutes. I listen to people's shit. Trust me. You know what I mean? So if it's dope, I'm gonna make sure I try to get it, repost it on the page. If it's whack, I'm gonna keep it moving. But hey, I try my best to listen to everybody's stuff, man. I try to get everybody. I get everybody an equal opportunity here. But make sure I hit me up on Instagram, Kels, KELZZZ75. Y'all can hit me on Facebook too. Nah, don't hit me on Facebook, but just hit me on Instagram. All right?
No,
come on there. Go ahead, do you done?
It's Case Batter. Instagram, Twitter. Shout out to everyone that came out to the pop-up podcast last weekend. We appreciate the love. We appreciate all the love that we've been getting from everyone in the city.
Definitely.
Shout out to the people that's been inviting us to events.
100.
You make me feel like a star, and all I do is make drugs every day, so thank you. Also, when this... No, I really do make drugs every day.
I know.
Legally. So, when this podcast drop, hopefully it'll be Thursday. Shout out to Traptastic, the Traptastic family, Crazy Camp. Who else is going to be performing? Migos is going to be at the TED Thursday. Migos. Make sure y'all go see that. We'll be out before they perform, so you'll have plenty of time to listen to the podcast before the show.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm going to shout my man out, Take Go Crazy.
Take Go Crazy. I was listening to you when I was playing the other day.
Going to be one of the people opening up for Migos as well. So
shout out to nephew Crown Up
as well. All right, Crown Up. I still waiting on my hats. You said you was gonna bring me 2 hats. I need it. All right, go ahead. Hit us up. Go ahead.
Blazing Heat Rock. Y'all know me. I don't spell shit. I'm on IG. Don't add me on Facebook. So all y'all rappers that be trying to add me on Facebook, denied. My parents be up there, I try not to be reckless. Shout out to everybody that's supporting us. That's it.
Yeah. Real quick, be patient with us when you send us emails, when you reach out to us via social media through the DMs. Exactly. We have real jobs. We do this as a hobby right now. We hope to be bigger than what we are today.
Cut this part.
But be patient with us, because I don't want people to think we superstars and won't have time to respond. It's real. We gotta get a check. We gotta get our checks first.
Let them think we stars.
Anyway, Kate's better gotta get her check first. I'm usually the person responding to the email. So
speak for yourself.
Shout out to you.
Hey, we call this the edit game.
Hey, if y'all haven't checked out the Pop-Up Podcast episode 10. It is available right now on SoundCloud, also on YouTube. If you want to see the visuals and the cipher that was crazy at the end, make sure
out for the summer.
Shout out to Soul Food Kicks for letting us host our first event. All right.
Look out for the summer 2017 Cypher Series coming to a city near you.
Yep.
We will reach out to you. Don't call us. No, I'm kidding. You can call me.
Hey, and that's a wrap, man. Episode 11. Go ahead.
Episode 11.
We appreciate y'all.